Hey there, what's up? It's V from vloveandcrystals. I hope you're well. Today's pick a card reading is on what their feelings are for you. How do they feel in their hearts? Pile 1 we have the turquoise stone. Pile 2 you have the orange stone, orangey brown. And pile 3 you have the rose quartz. Take some time to connect with your piles, with your intuition. Leave your thoughts behind a little bit and choose intuitively. We're going to go with pile number 1 first. Pile 1, you chose the green turquoise. Hello! Hope you're awesome. Hope you're feeling good. So we're using my Feelings in Bloom deck here and a deck here that's located in the UK that comes from a magazine. So I thought they would go great together. So let's see. Tense. So what are their true feelings for you? First of all, I would love to know who you're asking about. If it's a lover, a friend, whomever. Okay, tense. So in this first position, maybe they're feeling uneasy about a situation. Maybe you guys had a little falling out. Maybe they have to tell you a secret. Maybe they have to tell you something really important and they don't know how to go about it. Or this can be them feeling really, really passionate about you, and maybe they're afraid of their feelings, you know? Some people, they get cold feet. They're like, oh my gosh, what is this that I'm feeling? Oh my gosh, I never felt this before. This is pretty deep. This is pretty intense. So tension or intense feelings, okay, friend? The next one here is overloaded. See, we're in sync. So maybe they feel like it's just overwhelming stress, or just, you know, a roller coaster of emotion just going and coursing through their veins. So I would just say, you know, look, let them breathe, release, repeat. I would just say, I would just advise them to breathe and give them, you know, I would say give them their space, and maybe you can come to them and say, hey, I have a feeling you have something to talk to me about, but I just want you to know I'm not going to pressure you. You come to me when you feel the moment is right. Just so that they know that you're there and that you're picking up on their vibes, you know? And we have, I only take on what I can handle. Maybe they're, you know, they're overloaded. Yeah, maybe they're stressed. They have a lot on their plate. Or maybe they just have all these emotions coursing through their veins. And they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to make sense of this. I don't know how to tell you how I'm feeling, that I'm in love, or that I need a break. Whatever the case is, they're really in their feelings. Just be patient. Show them mercy, kindness. Same thing. And when they are ready, they will come to you. The next card here is your blessing. May Mother Nature's meadow enable me to manifest my hopes and dreams. So if you're wishing for this to improve, if you're wishing for your connection to deepen, just give it some time. They might have a lot, you know, they might be feeling like stressed out about work too, or other things in their lives, and then they have the feelings for you, so everything's just like, too much, you know, too much to handle. But when they're ready to open up, they will. Like the Venus flytrap, they will. They'll be hungry for love, just like the Venus flytraps are hungry for food. They'll be hungry for your love, and they'll probably want your attention, you know? Now, the other side is that maybe they are, you know, clamming up because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Maybe they don't want to tell you how they're truly feeling. Maybe they want a break, or maybe they just have something else pressing them, and they're afraid of you losing them, or, you know, losing you, or judging them, or maybe rejecting them. Okay, so just give us some time, my love. Thank you so much for being here, and check out pile number 2 if you're interested. All my decks are down below. Feelings in Bloom are having a sale over on Etsy, and I do PayPal bundles and sales also via PayPal. If you want to contact me on Instagram, that's my legit account. You'll see all my videos there. Just inbox me for more information. Alright, links are below. Now we're on to pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you, my dears. Pile number 2, you chose this stone right here. Let's zoom you out. Okay, so we have the first one here is what? Okay, so I would love to know who you're inquiring about. If it's a lover, a friend, a neighbor, a colleague, who knows? We have fearless here, so this is like, wow, this is like saying I'm unstoppable. You can't push me away. I'm not going anywhere. You can't scare me. So maybe they're feeling like, you know, in this relationship that you guys are in, they're like, Yeah, I have no worries. I have no worries. I know that we're going to, you know, go far in our connection. I know that we're going to smooth out the wrinkles. I know that I'm ready to commit if that's the case. They're not afraid to commit. They're not afraid to take the plunge and tie the knot. They're not afraid to devote the rest of their lives to you. Now, the other side of this is that maybe they want you to take a risk. Maybe they want you to be fearless as well. Maybe they want you to not be afraid of commitment or be afraid of doing fun and daring things, spontaneous things, whether it's, you know, driving across country on a whim. I think they want you to be either daring, spontaneous, and open-minded, because that's what they possess. Look at all these colors coming together. That's incredible. That's what they possess. All this red, courage, and adrenaline. And I think that's how they're feeling about you, and they probably want you to match that energy, you know, because I think this person wants to have fun with you, you know, and take it to the next level. Fun. And I'm not talking about the sheets. Like, I'm just saying, like, exploring life together as a team, doing fun, you know, unplanned things that you know, maybe you would want to plan out, but maybe they're like, let's just go, pick up our bags and go. We'll ask questions later. I'm getting like the Knight of Swords energy and the Lion. So who's fearing whom? You have the fear. You have the flower. The flower is like, oh my gosh, the spider's on me. Ah, that's how I see it. But the spider could also be like, oh my gosh, what is this big red thing here? This is not food. What am I doing here? How did I get here? I just started crawling. I'm looking for real food. I'm not a bird. I don't drink nectar. What are you? So the next one here is confident. Oh, thank you. We just talked about the bold lion, and look, confidence comes out. So this might be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This might be somebody who's very, very daring. I'm getting like daredevilish, you know, like, yeah, like someone who just wants to ask questions later. Like, oh shoot, did I put my bungee rope on? Oh, it's too late. I'm already halfway down. This person just really wants spice in their life, okay? Spice, pizzazz, adrenaline. And then the next thing here is your blessing. May Mother Nature show me how to reach my highest dreams like a sunflower. Oh my goodness, this bridge is really high. This spider is high up on a beautiful flower. Beautiful tree, I mean blossoms here. Oh my gosh, this person, you know, I feel like this person wants to go far with you. This person wants to take the relationship to the next level. The sky is the limit for this person, like I said, like the Fool card as well. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if this makes sense at all. Please do comment below, and I do have personal readings over on my Etsy as well as my decks listed below. I have 9 of them already simultaneously for sale. So if you want a bundle shop, I do have PayPal invoicing that I, you know, offer. Check me out on Instagram or Facebook if you want more information, my legit accounts, and also check out my Etsy's. Much love, and now we're on to pile number 3. Okay, number 3, we have the rose quartz, and it matches this beautifully. Love it. Okay, let's see. How is your person feeling about you? And already we have synchronicities. Yep. Love how that works. Okay, we have anxious. So let me know who you are talking about, who you're inquiring about, so I can, I don't know, I would just love to know who we're, you know, picking up on, what feelings we're picking up on, and who they belong to. Okay, so in the first position, we have anxious. So the anxious card is telling me that this person, you know, this person might feel deeply for you, and maybe they don't know how to tell you. Check out pile number 1 for that tidbit, that part of the equation. No, it could be that they don't know how to tell you, or they're very shy, or this is just a brand new relationship, and they're starting to form those feelings, but they're needing to get to know you better. But there's also a little bit of hesitation as well, because maybe maybe this is their first relationship, or maybe the first one in a long time. Or maybe they just they feel like weak in the knees when they come near you. Nerves. Maybe they get nervous. Maybe you make them feel like like tingly in their stomach, or they feel bubbly, you know, like puppy lovish. Like when someone, you know, a little kid has a crush on somebody, like, oh my gosh, they want to faint all the time. They get red. The cheeks get red, and they start going down to the ground. Like their face just goes downward, and you know, their confidence, they feel insecure, they feel like all sorts of emotions. So maybe that's how they're feeling. This person is like, you know, it's a new, I think this is something new starting, and it could be that they're infatuated or just taken by you and they don't know how to act. Like love at first sight, love at first date, or whatever, at first text. So that's that. And so I would say, you know, let this blossom, get to know them more, get to see who they are, and see if there's a spark between you guys. The second one here is apathetic. I turn boredom into beauty. So the feeling behind this sentiment is that maybe, you know, they don't think that they are in your league. Maybe they don't think that you would give them a chance. Maybe they're not exciting. Maybe they don't feel secure or confident or, you know, beautiful or interesting enough in your eyes, you know. Apathetic, boredom. Maybe they feel like they're too boring for you. Maybe they feel like they're not, you know, up to par, you know, and the qualities, maybe they're not like the qualities you're looking for in a mate. Maybe they're just assuming. So maybe that's what they're going through, maybe a transformation, like, oh, how can I get their attention? What do I need to do? Do I need to fix my hair? Do I need to speak a certain way? Do I need to change my clothes? Do I need to drink coffee because they drink coffee, just so that I can have a chance to see them at the same place that I get coffee from, or they get coffee from? So that, you know, this can be like them morphing just to impress you, just to get you to like them and get to know them, or to at least be in your field of vision. Maybe you're ignoring them, maybe you don't even know they exist, and so they're trying to figure out how they can accommodate you by changing parts of themselves. They shouldn't. You should like them for who they are, but that's just them really, really digging you. And then your blessing today is, may I embrace the beauty of summer as gently as butterflies do blooms. Wow, we're talking about beauty. We got beauty twice here, my friend. And we talk, look, butterflies, butterflies. A lot of synchronicities. You saw me shuffle. So this is like saying this person, you know, I would say take the time to get to know this person. They might be in their cocoon. They might be a little bit reserved or, you know, introvert, but get to know them better and they'll blossom. You'll get to see who they really are. You'll see them bloom like beautiful flowers here. You'll see their true essence, their true personality, their true glow. And you never know, you might end up, you know, falling in love with this person, or at least becoming great friends, or them becoming part of your family in some shape or form, you know, whether you introducing them to somebody else and then all of a sudden their romance takes off, or you guys really starting out as solid friends and then taking it to the next level, I mean, you know, years later, months later. So, you know, looks are deceiving and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what we're learning today. So much love. My decks are below. These are my Feelings in Bloom or cards, and this is something that's from the UK. Comes from a magazine. Look how beautiful they go together. So I love this. Thank you so much for your time.